Hola, ¿qué tal a todos? Muchas gracias y bienvenidos a otro gran episodio del Pateando la Podcast de aquí en vivo desde la gran ciudad de Oceanside. Si aún no nos conocen, yo soy Víctor B. Estoy con mis camaradas Luis, Bruce, Osai Lenz y también el gran homie RM the Poet de la ciudad de Vista. Si no saben qué pedo, este es un B-Up, lo que viene siendo un Beans in the Pod. So for everybody got thrown off, don't trip. It's a whatever we want it to be episode because it is a B-Up. So thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Kicker Podcast.
Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I got a question, Vic. Last time we had a B-Up that was meant to be a Spanish. You didn't want to do Spanish, but all of a sudden you want to do Spanish? And on a B-Up that wasn't supposed to be English?
That's the beauty.
No mames.
Man, shit, I ain't got no problem with it, bro. Hey, wait a second. 1, 2. Is this microphone on?
I think so.
It is, right? Right, Piccolo? All right. Cool.
Yeah, and the production of the evening is being run by the homie Piccolo out in the back.
Yeah, Piccolo. He saved Gohan.
He did.
A couple times, actually.
Clothed him, fed him, put him through extreme training.
While Goku was dead, being a shitty father.
Well, I could be a shitty father. You're dead. You're just dead.
Yeah, exactly. At that point, you're
not
even
real father
existing.
Wouldn't be dead.
Well, I mean, yeah, Goku put his life on the line. So, shouts out to Goku.
I mean, if Goku didn't put his life on the line, then he wouldn't have his son.
He was a shitty father when they wanted to bring him back, and he said nah.
Yeah.
This man just had the willpower to tell like a super god serpent that grants wishes. Nah, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, that's right after Gohan beat Cell. Yeah,
that fool was all pissed.
I remember. I literally just got done watching the Cell Gohan fight, and I almost shed a fucking tear, dude. I almost shed a tear. You know why? Because when Cell came back and Cell was fighting Gohan. I don't know how it got back to Dragon Ball, but
yeah, it started with Dragon Ball, bro.
They were in the Kamehameha blast and shit, and then like Cell was about to be Gohan, and Gohan's like, I'm gonna fail again. I can't do this, father. And then like everybody's like, are we just gonna sit here and let Gohan die? Blah blah blah. And they all showed up and they started blasting Cell in the back and shit, like Piccolo, Tien, and Krillin. But they just kept on getting blown away because they weren't powerful enough and shit. And then Vegeta's like, how could this be? How could this be? Kakarot's little half-breed son. And then so Vegeta said, fuck this, you know, I've already seen one planet be destroyed. I'm going to go help. So he goes in, does the big bang and breaks Cell a little bit. Cell's like, what the fuck? Vegeta. And then Goku's over there with his spirit helping Gohan. And Goku's like, now's your chance, Gohan. Now's your chance. And then Gohan's like, ah, and then fucking straight up takes out Cell. I just rewatched that shit on YouTube, and I'm gonna tell you right now that shit almost I shed a tear.
Damn, I've been close to shedding tears also while watching Dragon Ball, dude. But for me, I wasn't a grown ass man like I am now. You know, I was definitely younger. But
even now,
sometimes, dog.
But
I mean, I didn't fully cry right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I didn't cry. You know what I'm saying?
But the closest I was, dude, it was to an episode that's not canon, of course. You know, it's the GT series, but it's final tournament with Goku. Like, you know, he leaves, goes up to fucking heaven and shit, and it's like
with the dragon.
Yeah, and then it's like Pan, who's like in the tournament, or Pan's granddaughter, or some bullshit like that.
Vegeta,
it was like GT.
Yeah, it's like the juniors fighting in the tournament, and then you just see Goku just leaving, and I think he does like a peace sign and shit, and you're like, yeah, that's the one that got me, dude.
Probably the most, you know what I'm saying, back in the day was probably Vegeta's sacrifice.
Oh,
when he sacrifices.
Oh, when he's
imagine
Vegeta.
Yeah, when he does, because he was already knocked out, bro. Like Majin Buu already beat him, and then he sees Goten and Trunks pull up to help him, and he's like, "Fuck!" He's like, "My son, I've never held you once since you were born."
That's kind of fucked up.
It's like, come here. It's like, stop it, Dad. You're embarrassing me.
And then Vegeta's just all fucked up and shit, and he just battled Goku, beat Goku, and then he just got his ass whooped by Majin Buu, and then his son, and then Goku's son, little kids go to help him and shit. He just knocks them both out. And Piccolo's like, you're not gonna have your body in the afterlife after this. Vegeta's like,
is that so, Green Man?
Yeah, he says some like epic shit. And then Vegeta's like, boo! You fat ass or some shit like that.
You fat pink piece of shit.
I don't remember what he said, but it was some epic shit. And then Vegeta just straight blew himself up. And,
you fat, flexible, pink motherfucker.
Yeah, I probably
oversized bubble gum.
I would probably say that moment and the Gohan Cell moment are my top moments in Dragon Ball of all time.
Yeah.
There's there's the Goku Frieza and all that shit, and the Vegeta Goku 1 and shit, but definitely Vegeta sacrificing Gohan versus Cell. Those are definitely,
Yeah, bro, that part with Gohan like walking through with his arm all fucked up with tears and shit, just like going like this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
People don't realize, you know what I'm saying? Like, if without Vegeta's help, Cell would have beat him.
Yeah, but without Vegeta's bullshit, we would have killed him earlier.
That's true. Vegeta's also, you know what I'm saying, full-blooded warrior. Saiyan warrior. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, him and Goku always want to fight the strongest.
Yeah, fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, that's why Earth is always in trouble.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he didn't want to come back to life.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
he did them all a favor.
Everybody's all mad at Gohan. I feel bad for Gohan. This man just wanted to read books.
Yeah.
He has to come back and save the fucking planet many times because they're fucking his dad and his homie just fucking always causing shit.
His dad wants him to go fight aliens. His mom wants him to study. The mom's dad's a fucking king. They could be better off living. Like, what the hell's going on here?
I saw a meme where it was like, I don't blame Gohan for wanting to retire early. He was in the field like at 4 years old.
Yeah.
He was in the trenches.
This motherfucker was a rookie when he was a toddler, bro.
Homie was over there fighting Raditz at 2 years old and shit.
Fuck being in a different country. This fool was in a different planet.
Straight up. And if you guys are just joining us, we are here live with the homie Arm, the poet, just going through a bunch of crazy shit on this BOP episode, man. And right there, that was the Dragon Ball Z segment.
Yeah, man. On IG, we have Jacob John saying, yo, thank y'all for repping the Soul Shakedowns hoodie. And you put the arm emojis.
Hey, you.
And Hustle and Motivate saying Modelo or Pacifico. Extra online said Pacifico.
Well, it's gonna be up to the Namekians.
Yeah, I'm kind of there with her, man. Yeah, Pacifico over Modelo. Yep.
I don't drink.
No. Yeah. Piccolo.
I would go Pacifico.
Pacifico, Modelo.
I don't think they have an opinion today, dude.
They do. They said it.
How about you, Linz? What do you think, dude?
Either one.
You know? All right.
I'm with that too, dude. I mean, if it's there and if it's free, I ain't gonna say no. I mean,
Modelo.
What kind of shit is that?
Modelo. I'm gonna have to say it.
It's a popular brand, you know.
I go Pacifico, dude. Extra 760 said he could turn me into a chocolate and eat me. That'd be the easy way out, dog. You know.
Yeah.
Are we still talking Dragon Ball Z?
I hope so.
Okay.
know I'd be on my Ice Spice too.
We haven't set up Bruce's OnlyFans yet, so you guys got to chill on that. Kim Boy,
but if it wasn't
saying sup.
Oh, my bad, dude. Keep going.
And the homie Ronnie saying space dust. That wasn't even the question, dog. That wasn't even the answer given.
That wasn't one of the selections.
Yeah, it wasn't at all. But I agree, man. You get the best bang for your buck if you get a space dust, dude. You know for sure you're gonna get a quick little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's based from Seattle. It's a good little.
I tried that shit, to be honest. And I thought that shit tastes like shit, but I don't drink. You know what I'm saying?
All
IPAs, shit, my boy, but it's tough.
All IPAs, dog, honestly, man. They all taste happy, dog.
Good.
Oh yeah, they get you fucked up though.
Yeah, it's worth the money, but
you ain't there to wine taste RM.
True. My bad.
Ain't there to spit it back in the glass.
Get this shit out of my face, motherfucker.
But I think the real winner here is
it's us, right?
Urban Water.
Yes, sir.
pH balanced.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do want to go back to one of those comments, and it was the chocolate one. Okay, so if you were to get turned into a chocolate, what kind of chocolate? Do you have nuts? No nuts? Raisins? What do you want?
You don't have much of a choice. It's Majin Buu's choice. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna turn this food into a chocolate truffle. Like,
and then even when remember when Vegito became chocolate and he was still whooping Super Boo's ass?
Yeah,
Buhan's ass because he was so powerful.
Yeah, he was a piece of candy whooping that ass.
Yeah.
Whooping that ass.
Piece of candy.
All right. Well, let us know if you could choose what kind of chocolate. What would it be?
Like, does Majin Buu like go from person to person? Like, I'm gonna turn this dude into chocolate, or like him turning the person into chocolate, and then it just automatically turns into like different chocolates. I don't know
because I mean, like,
is it like selective? Is there like a chocolate personality tied to each person? You know, like you could be like a Reese's Pieces and shit, and this one gets turned into chocolate, and he's like a Hershey's.
Yeah. You're a
Hershey's is classic.
You're a Rolos.
Yeah, you're a Rolos. Some of you might be a fucking Tootsie Roll.
Do you guys like dark chocolate Hershey?
It's not bad. I mean, you throw it in the s'more. I mean, it's fucking fire.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm gonna be honest. I don't eat candy. I don't eat candy. You know, I mean, sometimes I have some licorice if I go to watch a movie. And shit,
That's candy.
I mean, it's candy, but you know, but but we're talking about like Hershey's and Reese's and shit like that. So, but I mean, back in the day, you know, Reese's.
Oh yeah, Reese's are fire, dude.
Yeah,
well, what do you think about Butterfinger? I mean, it's almost the same thing.
Butterfinger's cool, but like you have to have a toothpick on you. And shit.
That shit gets hella stuck in your teeth. Yeah, I agree.
Those Simpsons commercials are fire though.
Yeah. That's the only thing I liked about the Butterfinger was the Simpsons commercials, but never really bought it.
Yeah, I haven't watched Simpsons in a long ass time, dude.
Me neither.
Aren't they still going?
They still are. I don't know why, but they still are.
Yeah, all the memes of the Simpsons are pretty funny too. Like, it was pretty funny. I watched this one with Grandpa Simpson, and he was like, he was saving Bart from what's that fool's name?
Mr. Burns. I seen it. Yeah.
That fool had like a flashback of him at war and shit. I was like, the meme was like, when Grandpa Simpson is really about that life or some shit, and like that fool throws Bart into the ocean or some shit, and like Grandpa Simpson grabs the fucking fish shooter or whatever, and like he starts having flashbacks to Nam or some shit, and I'm like, damn, that was.
Fool gets in, then gets after Burns and beats the shit out of him on land.
And his fucking grandpa slippers and shit.
He really had the dog in him.
Yeah, I think that's what the meme was.
When Abe Simpson had that dog in him.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's
I think I sent you
Did
that
you send me that one? Oh, that's what
Oh, man.
Yeah, me and this will always be sending some random shit, dog. He always be shooting me them Andrew traits, though.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I was out of jail. He bought those. What he bought those Lambo scooters?
Oh yeah, I saw that the Bugatti. He's like, I'm the richest scooters of all, the fastest scooters of all. And he had the Bugatti scooters. He's like, they took my cars.
So I got 12 scooters, flexing on them. I was like, damn. This man is gonna die, but. God damn, we all enjoying the content he putting out, bro. Honestly, yeah, I mean, like whether you're loving or hating it, bro, you gotta you either support, you know, what he says, or you don't, or you support some stuff and you don't support some stuff. You know, it is what it is. You know, like you know.
Who are we talking about again?
Andrew Tate.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I saw a video of him and he's like, "Who rules the internet?" And it's all you see is Andrew Tate everywhere, all over.
I know they were trying to cancel that fool. They probably just made that fool way more popular.
The most Googled man on the planet is what he said. But this fool
people don't also don't know that he's a 4-time world champion kickboxer. He's a bad motherfucker.
He's about that.
He's a bad motherfucker. Like he could get down. You know what I'm saying? I watched a couple of his fights.
I think his pops was a chess master too.
Yeah, that's
what they call him, grandmaster.
Yeah, some shit.
Yeah, no, it's just a master.
Yeah.
He's some of the videos I watched of him, I'm like, damn, he's a the guy's a smart motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's not dumb. You know, I mean, a lot of people don't agree with what he says, but
they just hate the dude. But he's like, I think he's spot on with most of his ideas when it comes to like social dynamics and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's really like old school family household type of mentality. You know what I mean?
I mean,
that's how I look at it. I mean, like, I don't know. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, you gotta think about it, bro. He's like, he's basically speaking like old school morals and shit.
Yeah, that's
to a world that we really don't give a shit out here now.
Yeah.
No more,
but I also understand why people like don't like him, because he is a personality. So he's telling the truth, but he's like elevating it by like 3 times more, like exaggerating it, because he's like he's a character. Yeah, he's like an online personality, so you gotta like exaggerate that shit. Just like a pro wrestler somewhat.
Straight up,
you gotta like. They always tell like pro wrestlers like, oh, you just gotta like be yourself, but then exaggerate that shit, you know. So like that's what he did.
Like the Hulkster, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Hulkster. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, off balance her off.
You gotta cause some commotion to get the message on through.
Yeah, straight up, dude. You have to make some type of waves, to get the response. That's all.
No, obviously, but I mean. Yeah, I'm saying.
I think it's much needed, dude. Especially where we at nowadays, man. I think we touched on this last episode. Like the future and like what it is that we're doing in our present, also for the next generations, dude. And I don't think it's enough, dude. Like
I think it's the future looks bleak in my opinion.
Big time.
It looks very bleak in terms of like even like a proper household and a family dynamic and stuff like that. I feel it's like really bleak. You know what I mean? Like for what I'm saying, in my personal opinion, I feel that's what his message is trying to get across. To try to keep that like family dynamic the old school way, but it's like the old school way kind of worked. My grandparents were married for 40-something years. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I never seen no marriage ever work ever in my life. I've never been around a successful marriage. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. Ever never seen it besides my grandparents, and they had the old school mentality. You know what I mean? My grandma still worked and everything, but you know what I mean? I don't know. That's fine. That's what I get. I hate to go all deep and you know what I'm saying.
I know you wanted to say something.
I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, dog. Yeah. We don't normally keep the deep conversation to the second half, but we started talking Dragon Ball Z and it went straight deep. Well, my
man over here started speaking Spanish, dog. What do you want me to do?
Oh man,
Spanish Dragon Ball Z definitely is the beans in the pod, man.
That's the beauty of the beans in the pod, man. But
am I allowed to drink this water online?
Yeah, dude.
Nah, man.
Well, I mean, it's the wrong label, but you're still staying hydrated, so it's fine.
Don't you ever come at this table disrespecting with that type of water again, dog?
Brothers 4 for 5. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Someone chuck urban water in his head, dog.
They probably got this shit from the tap and was just like, fuck it.
On that jug? Fucking A.
That's why it's 4 for 5.
I know it ain't from the lakes of Minnetonka. That's for sure.
Goddamn.
Is that what it's called? The Lake of Minnetonka?
What the?
That's from the Dave Chappelle.
That's on Dave Chappelle show, right?
You need to go and purify yourself with the waters of the Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah, that's where I got that.
When he's doing the Purple Rain skit. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's where I got it from. Yeah, because I was gonna think about Crystal Geyser, but then I was like, the Crystal Geyser Mountains. Somebody told me they don't exist, and I'm like, that's bullshit because
they're right here on the plastic. They're right here on the gallery.
Like, what the fuck? Like, it literally says the water is from the rivers of Crystal Geyser. That's a fucking mountain.
Crystal Geyser is an idea, man.
I mean, do they do the same thing with like Shasta products? I mean, isn't there like Shasta mountains? Don't they get like
is that how they make the soda?
I think so. They get that water and just carbonate it.
They add some sugar and color. They add some sugar and color.
No, it already comes with it, bro. It's already in there. Yeah,
you just grab it like that from the lake, dude. It's ready to go. Be like,
I didn't know.
Yeah, they got a big ass like brown river, dog. Just hope you get the right one, bro.
Filled with dookie. Filled with animal dookie.
Hey,
That's what gives it the flavor, dog.
that kind
That
of
crystal glass guy.
that kind of reminds me of the episode of Futurama, dude, when Fry finds out where he gets that soda from. It's like some weird animal goop that he's just drinking.
Yeah. I just want to give a little wisdom and knowledge. Everybody who drinks soda should stop drinking soda. Never drink soda ever again in your life.
Don't you fucking come
and never drink soda and never eat fast food.
This man's telling me I can't enjoy myself.
That's all Bruce is, bro. Telling Bruce not to be Bruce.
I'm gonna speak for the general public here.
My bad. I'm just saying
Don't
because
worry, dogs, I got you.
I'm saying
this motherfucker to one city council meeting. All right, go ahead, bro. Represent the people.
I'm saying the leading cause of issues in America, at least, is sugar intake. So the less, because I don't know, it's just messed up.
You're just gonna leave us in a cliffhanger like that, right on?
I thought this motherfucker was about to give me percentages.
Hey, straight up, I'm gonna be running for mayor pretty soon.
Not like that.
I'm working on it.
You couldn't handle my voice. What the fuck makes you?
I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you know, obviously, you know what I'm saying. You could drink soda and eat fast food all you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you what to do or anything like that. But
All
I'm
right,
just
maybe
saying,
now you got my vote.
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying what's best for the human population is to at least cut back.
Oh, see, bro, I want my mayor to tell me what to do, bro. I'm not voting for you, man.
Oh, damn. Dude.
I'm not telling you what to do. All right, then don't.
So what if he puts all of that info on a ballot and gives it out to the public so that you could pretend to vote on it and they still pass it? Is that better?
I don't vote, bro. So
or you bring it up and then we just make add-ons or any changes to it.
Like, I don't know when I'm gonna run for mayor, but I have given it thought. So I haven't said I'm gonna straight up run for mayor yet, but you know what I'm saying, I have given it thought. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But like I got some stuff to work on. But yeah, I've given it thought, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I have good qualities and good
Here's a drinking game for y'all. Every
stuff.
time RM says you don't want to say drink. My bad, RM. I had to.
It's all right.
This is like one of the first times like you and me are actually on an episode together. Like
true.
at some point something does happen where I don't show up when you're here. Dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true, huh? That is true. Like the last 2 or 3 times, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't just getting them drunk on purpose.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
Glad I have water, not fucking alcohol, dude.
Yeah, I'll take a choke every time he does it. Fuck yeah, I'll take the challenge.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll
You're
join,
not
dude.
alone.
Let's go.
All right,
Let's
so
go with the game.
we got a couple comments up in here.
We do. Plus, we have Alan's comments too up there from earlier.
Shout out to Alan.
He was all like, frijoles. Like, I know he would like to say that word.
What kind of beans though? Pinto beans, black beans, brown beans, white beans,
all the beans.
Peruvian beans.
Tacos de birria, horchata, way.
Horchata.
So not baked beans, just boiled beans because of the birria, right?
He's like, horchata way. That should literally be like on that fucking the label when you're getting that drink off of a drink dispenser. Horchata way.
Oh, that should have been sick.
That would be pretty dope.
That should be sick.
I guess you gotta slap a sticker and cause a little vandalism for that drink to happen, huh?
It'd be like that.
Shouts out to 90s for the hat too.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Como La Flor saying water.
I don't even think he's on. I just want to give him a shout
Urban
out.
Water to be specific.
He'll join that at some point.
Urban water.
She wrote that down as we were plugging this in. What we got? Too Short Baby with fire emojis. Local Thread saying was good. Kick it, fam. Shout out to Outside Lens.
Was good.
Hacksaw Gym Master just fucking with the shade emojis. What up, Breaking? Putting 100. Esther 760 saying communication is key.
Wait, Esther who?
Estra 760.
Oh, okay, right on.
And he's saying you're better off drinking regular Coke than Coke Zero. And you say you got a strong voice.
No soda at all.
Yeah, you're better off just drinking water, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, straight up.
But if you are gonna go with some type of diet form of soft drink, just drink the diet, man, not the zero, because the zero is like a whole different crazy sugar that we don't really
if you need
digest
that sugar,
well.
bro, just make yourself some lemonade, man.
Yeah, or some Kool-Aid.
There you go.
Kool-Aid.
It ain't no better than the soda, but yeah.
I mean,
Kool-Aid
growing
heavy,
up, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up on. It was like Kool-Aid and top ramen food.
You know,
like,
that big ass
you know
jug
what I'm
and
saying?
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
like, that's what
You
I
get
had.
to put how much sugar you want. You spoil yourself. It's like, I get to make the Kool-Aid.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Reminiscing now.
Yeah, and if you happen to drink Tampico, just throw a little bit of water on top of that, and you're
Tampico too. You know what I'm saying?
Tampico, man.
I you know, that's another drink I grew up drinking too. Mom always had that shit posted in the fridge.
Throw
That
some water on
mango.
that.
Yeah. No, I just straight up.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up Tampico.
That pineapple flavor one was fire.
Oh, the mango
good, man.
pineapple.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
fire, dog.
Yeah, dude, you can make that gallon into a gallon and a half if you throw some water.
Yeah, water down.
And
Yeah.
it's even better if you have like a gallon left over from another one, and then you just split it in half, dog. Just put it in there. Yeah. Get the funnel.
Yeah.
True.
And what about all this AI technology? That shit's scary.
Ooh,
I mean,
man.
AI's on my Snapchat now.
I saw that too. I don't.
That
Like, I've
motherfucker
been
be
seeing-
liking my shit, so thank you, AI.
That fool was asking me, is like, what you?
I've been
Did you ask?
Yeah. Let's dive into this one, dude. You wanna do something that the AI can't do? Let's light up some joints, man. This is gonna be a sick segment right here.
You know
All
what?
right, fuck it. Okay.
AI
And I
is-
brought lighters this time. We got a blue one, we got a pink one. I got this extra.
You know
We
what?
got to this random tweaker lighter too.
Hey, hook me up with that bong, dude. Yeah, let me take a
Alright.
quick rip, please.
Extra 760 saying the communication is key for the relationship topic. And he said, I used to fight it out, now I talk it out.
Wait, we touched on that?
Yeah, I don't even know if we spoke relationships. I think lastly
I
was
think it's because
chocolate.
I think it's because we were talking about Andrew Tate and shit.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I mean, we were just speaking about it in general.
Jesus, we just went through like 15 topics in like 20 minutes. Good shit, boys.
I'm over here telling you what the fuck to do instead of making.
Every time we have a beef,
I suggest you don't drink soda and don't drink or eat fast food.
I suggest you leave the parking lot as quick as fuck as possible.
You know, but RM is right, man. Just take care of yourself and make
my
sure
bad,
that you work
Yeah,
out
it's all
and
good,
drink
it's
some
all good,
water
it's all
every
good.
day.
Hey, health is wealth. At the end of the day, health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I haven't ate fast food since November 2014. That was the last time I had any fast food.
Not even kind of soft fries, burrito.
Yeah, I've had a burrito, but like homemade. but like that's not like all the time. You know, it's like
Like the time I got tacos after that RBL show.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? Shit was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, all right,
hey, that wasn't
quick.
fast food, dog.
Yeah.
I was like,
That
quick as
wasn't
fuck, bro.
fast food.
Hurry, my phone's about to die.
Yeah.
I'm on 2%.
Oh, yeah.
They only got Venmo.
that shit was that shit was. You came in clutch, bro.
Oh yeah, no, bro. That was a long trip.
Yeah.
Like we were all tired after that show.
So,
bro.
bro, that show was fucking sick.
That show was lit, bro. Hey, bro, you guguys held it down, dog. You guys killed it.
That shit was dope.
Someone had to, shit, yo.
Those tacos
Hey, bro,
killed
no,
it.
you're not knocking off the other performers, bro, because they had their thing going on too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
everybody on that lineup.
Yeah. Everybody was dope.
As someone that paid a
Everybody was
ticket to get inside to watch that show, yeah, the local artist killed it.
Yeah.
The main eventer though,
Oh yeah, I was pissed,
they
but I'm not gonna say
smell
nothing
smoke
about
more
it 'cause
cigarettes on stage than motherfuckers outside. I will.
As soon as all I gotta say is, as soon as I saw that third cigarette being lit, that was it. Enough
When
said.
is the show gonna start, my guy?
That was the show, dog.
I look back at Louis. I'm like, bro, he's gonna pull it off. He's gonna pull it off.
I was disappointed and amused at the same time, dog. I was like, damn.
All I
I was like, the only verse done was the
Yeah.
most disrespectful verse.
he did
it's so
explosive, right? He did explosive, or was it explosive?
Yeah,
It was explosive, right? Yeah.
you made you more than a.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, God damn, you
Yeah.
would remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Ross May too, because even before that day,
Shout out to homie.
Ross May got a segment with Corrupt, bro, the headliner of the show. She was great. And we saw Nate Dogg's son.
Yeah.
And before we leave the taco thing, tacos are not fast food. It's a full, well balanced meal.
But yeah, that show was dope. That shit, we killed it on stage, bro. Like that shit was.
Yeah, that was my first time being there.
It's a cool
What was the place called?
La Santa.
La Santa.
Yeah.
It was a dope spot.
Yeah.
I really liked it. Just the vibe. You go down the stairs and it's like, all right, it's gonna be those.
He
type
gave
of
me fucking
shows.
Cabo vibes, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking sick. All I know is like when they told me that I was gonna go like at the spot that I was gonna go on, that day, I was like, oh, I gotta kill the stage now, because you know what I'm saying.
Well, you were gonna kill the stage before?
No, I was, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying. But,
he just didn't tell himself
but when they told me, I was like, all right, like now that I felt like I was like, the pressure's on. I gotta, you know.
All right, for real.
Yeah, now I gotta like go
Full
hard.
Of the DJ,
hard.
like, hey, this is the ones without my vocals.
Yeah, never rap on your vocals, please.
Please.
They're really every time North County.
Just self-respect, man. Yeah. Just really.
I'm not trying to down anybody that does it or whatever. I mean, it's what it is, you know. But like I perform a lot and I've performed a lot. And when you rap over your vocals live, like your verses, you keep your hooks on there. You know, it's cool to catch your breath and everything like that. But like when you rap your verses live and everything, it doesn't sound good.
It's very obvious to the people listening.
It doesn't sound good. You know, just put the work in and put the time in to memorize your verses and your lyrics and just rap it live. And if you mess up, then just either freestyle the rest of that verse or
better find your way out of there.
Or you just you get back into the crowd and wait, and then pick up where you remember the verses at. You know what I mean? Because I mean, there's been times where I've forgotten verses or whatever a long time ago, and that's what I've had to do. You know, I had to just like on the spot either freestyle or whatever the case may be or whatever. But
you gotta play it off.
Yeah, just to help anybody that, you know, I mean, either they're like new to performing or scared to perform or whatever. That's just some things to take note of, is just like don't rap live over your verses, you know, because it just sounds like shit. Sorry.
There you go. And with that being said, should we go take a break real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll light those joints?
Okay, I think I'm with it. I mean, we've been kind of heavy in this episode so far. Shit.
How long are we in there already?
Yes, 30 minutes.
For real?
Yeah, the easy 30 minutes, man. Yeah, so shout out to everybody on the Spotify.
Shaggy? When I said for real one time or whatever, I just thought about Shaggy and Scooby.
All right, gang, let's split up. Shaggy, you go with Scooby. I'm gonna take Daphne Velma upstairs.
Fred was crazy, bro.
Man, I'm not gonna lie.
This motherfucker's wearing a handkerchief and just fucking around his shit.
Last Halloween,
ascot. That's what it's called.
Velma costume, bro. I was like, God damn, these skirts are high as fuck, and I'm loving it. There's a little mystery to it, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I've always had like a dream to have like the mystery machine van, but have it on like 100 spokes with white walls and shit, and put some hydraulics on a mystery machine van. That shit would be hard.
Sounds like a Pimp My Ride segment.
Yeah. Talking about Pimp My Ride. I was watching some highlights.
We heard you like to talk, so we put 100 spokes on this.
I was watching a Pimp My Ride episode, and then they like focused on Exhibit's face the whole time the dude was explaining the car to the people that got the car, and Exhibit's like, like they didn't even fucking. You don't see it when you're watching it live, but like when they did the memes and the close up of Exhibit's face while the dudes are explaining the car gadgets and shit, and they're like, this exhaust spits out fucking cards and shit, and Exhibit's like, it was fucking hilarious. But shout out to Pimp My Ride, because you know that was a fun show to watch.
Shout out to Exhibit.
Yeah, shout out to Exhibit. You know, he's one of my favorite artists of all time. He's somebody that I look up to.
Yeah, definitely.
I've never met him or anything like that, but I mean, like,
that might change.
You know, just shouts out to Exhibit, because he's one of my favorites. He's my top 5. So, because I'm all about like lyricism and shit. So, and he just goes hard, in my opinion.
Oh, it definitely does, dude. It's a true legend right there. And there you go. That's the beauty of a Be Up episode, man. You just find anything all at once. But don't go anywhere. Stick to the messages. We'll be right back, man. Of course, shout out to all the sponsors that make the podcast possible. From the Urban Water, The Draft, Natalie's Fashion, Woman Workout Wear, Old School Saturdays, Oceanside Ale Works, Street Knowledge Hydraulics, and everybody, man. Of course, Arm the Poet for pulling up. Damn. Hey, Piccolo, thanks again, dude. You're killing it
Full
today.
Metal Burgers. Best damn burgers in town. You don't need no fries.
Damn right.
But Louis gave it to you in Esco.
Yo, follow us to the second
Patties
half.
ain't the only thing we smash.
Oh,
yeah, follow us to the second half, man. We'll be right back. This is
We'll
Kick
be
It
back.
Podcast.
We'll be back. Kick It Podcast. We'll be back.
all the true, the dream confused. Makes it easy for me to keep up with you. Our music's loud, we dance around, screaming out the songs till the lights give out. Jump up and down, we'll run around, skating in the down till the sun goes down. The love we found without a sound, bring back the energy where we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. Love is here to stay. Where we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. Love is here to stay. Here to stay. Here to
It's too late now. Just wait till the end of the episode. We will.
Right? But I'll fucking scared. Fucking Power Ranger fucking lighters and shit.
Blue, pink, tweaker. Is
Oh hell yeah! You put out a little review.
Yeah.
Does it look good?
Oh.
We about to see. Huh?
Hello.
There you go. We are back from break. Thank you everybody for sticking through. We are still here with the Be Up episode for today. This time I didn't intro in the Spanish, but it's all right. It's all good.
Now I was waiting. I wanted Spanish.
Pues sale, pues estamos en la segunda edición.
I don't want it anymore.
Pero no, igual pateándola como siempre with our poet man right here joining us. So
What's
thank
up?
y'all.
What's up?
Let's get it through. Shoot some more comments our way, or we're just gonna dig into some crazy ass conversations.
I'm always amazed and surprised at our knack for saying nothing at all.
And it
I
just
feel like we get
flows
better
as
at
a
it every
segment.
episode.
That's what America wants, dude.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I mean,
You see, short attention
shit.
spans call for short conversation.
I mean, eventually when I run for president, you know.
And that's a whole clip right there.
You know, the motherfucking campaign music is gonna be "If I Rule the World."
Hey, shit.
I was
you
gonna
know
be like,
what
all
I'm
I need is one mic.
saying? All I need is one mic. Yeah,
Shit.
I forgot how the
Hell
song
yeah.
goes.
Well, how about we get to those joints with them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it
are
was
not liking
promised
lighters
before we went on
today.
break.
Oh yeah, we'll get one right here, Louis.
Go for it, bro.
Get yours.
Cool.
Oh shit, we're doing personals.
I thought we are doing. You guys want to do one joint or personal,
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it, dude. I mean, I rolled him. I'm gonna get one. I know that.
or do you guys want to split this joint?
No, I'm good. I'm good with my own. Let me get
Oh,
Uh,
right.
Might as well. I mean, if production's giving them away.
or not, but they're
My bad, Louis. I thought that was the plan.
Actually giving them away.
Dude, we've been doing this like for a while now, where we're all like have joints to our own. It's been going on, you know.
about hard times.
I mean, I'm also
Our time,
okay
daddy.
with saving cannabis.
Mama, I
It's up to
made
y'all.
it. I made it, mama.
Any cannabis
Made it.
companies out there listening, drop a goodie bag soon.
Porfa, please.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Senor Scante for dropping off some of that the shroom packs.
Oh yeah.
Fire. That's why I'm a little quiet. Just
You
taking
feeling
in
good?
just taking all of RM's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Someone edit and crop
Shit.
that shit.
Shit.
Oh man, that's just nice. It's good shit.
Thanks, thanks,
a lot of good
thanks.
bullshit there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
My man's been cracking up on the inside and
Yeah.
shit.
All right. Well, since we're
Gotta
getting into
preach,
these
gotta
joints, you guys want to get into like the whole AI stuff?
Yo, the AI is a little.
Oh, shit,
That's
yeah.
a little. You know what I'm saying? That whole shit. I've been seeing all these clips about this AI shit and the robots and all this different shit. I saw this video of this robot where it could think its own thoughts and move on its own and all this shit. And some person was testing the AI robot and it kept poking its nose, right? And the AI robot got a frown on its face and hit the dude's hand out of its face on its own without the human programming it. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a little like that's not, you know, I mean, it's not scary, but it's a little freaky because, you know, you start thinking about like the Terminator and iRobot and shit like that. And you're like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Should we train for combat against AI machines and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like that's, you know what I mean? Like,
that's 3 shots if you're drinking off the liquor.
Yeah, we gotta make the rules a little more flexible. It also, you know, like, you know what I mean? That's part of it too. You know what I'm saying? Any alternative to that basic sentence,
you know what I'm saying?
It counts as a drink.
But I mean, like, it's some real shit, because like I keep on seeing these videos of these robots and stuff like that. And this robot, they had this AI robot work like a human job, like a human production job, and the robot decided itself that it wasn't worth working for minimum wage as a labor worker, and it just made itself collapse in the middle of its showcase.
Damn, it just committed suicide, huh?
Yeah, like it was like,
yeah,
it's intense shit, dude. Like I don't like,
It's not worth it.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like this AI robot stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's getting like I can only imagine how it's going to be in like 20-25 years, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you know what I mean, like I don't
we
know,
go against
you know what
aliens,
I'm saying? Like,
at least we have that.
you know what I mean? Like, because if you watch movies like The Terminator and iRobot, like those are intense movies.
If we had AI and aliens also invaded, who do you think the AI would side with?
Alien.
I think the aliens.
The aliens
I
would
think,
have their own AIs, wouldn't they?
I think the AI robots would make their own decision, and then who would be the best to conquer? You know what I mean? Because they'll understand history, and they'll understand, you know what I mean, the conquerors and why they conquered and all this different shit and different strategies and all that stuff. Like when I read The Prince and Other Writings by Niccolo Machiavelli, like it's all intense shit. When I read Sun Tzu, The Art of War, it's like
Napoleon is also a great conqueror as well, if you follow his strategies.
No, yeah. I mean, Niccolo wasn't really a conqueror, kind of, but
he just fucked more with like the politics and the royalty and shit.
It was like it's like kind of like a strategy book, I guess. I mean, it's been a couple years since I read it, but yeah, it's going into like the robots and the AI and all that shit. It's intense shit, and yeah, you know what I mean, like. Me personally, I feel like everybody should be trained anyway, but I mean, it's intense shit.
No, it really is, and that's where you really got to make your research, because what I've been seeing lately is people starting to get scammed through AI, because now there's AI software that could actually almost mimic your voice to like the exact tone, and when people do hostage calls to try to get some ransom money, you know, that's where I've been seeing those cases where, you know, AI is kind of, getting people with some crazy shit.
I've been hearing the AI voices when they do the memes for the presidents and all that shit. I mean, it's kind of funny.
Oh, dude, I've been fucking watching.
Yeah,
I've been watching. They have like Obama, Biden, and Trump. It's like YouTube videos, and they just like start rating like, oh, fucking best fast food or best whatever and shit. And that shit is crazy, man. People, you're gonna. I mean, dude, they also had the problem with like music too, huh?
Yeah, yep. I heard they AI like Drake or some shit, or Ludacris or something.
Drake and The Weeknd.
Yeah, The Weeknd.
They also did a Kanye West song, same thing. You know, the voice is so close, and fuck that, dude.
It's the AI shit is very intense, and I really hope that, you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. I mean, I don't say like I'm worried about the future with the AI, but like at the same time, like I feel like everybody should, like, you know what I mean, like prepare maybe for like, you know what I'm saying, something like iRobot or Terminator, the way that all this technology and AI shit is going, because I don't know. It sounds fucked up, but I mean, like watching those videos of those AI robots and all this AI shit, I don't know. Not to get on like some conspiracy shit and all this extra weird shit.
This is the platform for it, dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude. I don't know if it was on this episode. I don't know, not on this episode, but I don't know if it was on this podcast or if I read somewhere else talking to someone else.
Yeah, Arm the Poor for President 2030.
Yeah, see, this was ahead of his time.
Coming from the future.
So it came with the aliens.
2030.
That's too soon. I don't think I could be president there at that time.
Nah, I think there's like an age minimum, right? You gotta be like 45 or some shit.
40
I
something.
think it's like 40 something. Yeah, I'm not close to 40, so
40
something.
I think they need to rethink that shit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, having all these presidents that are like 70 something years old,
it kind of defeats the purpose of like being, you know.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I heard Afro Man's running for president.
Yeah, I'd vote for that fool.
I'm gonna vote for Afro
Man.
I'd
vote for him.
Yeah, I heard that he put his official like.
At least I know that fool's done some shit, but it's all out there.
Okay,
personally.
I mean, I don't vote at all. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna run the country, but I got out.
That'd be a great campaign slogan.
I feel like that fool could probably get us out of a lot of wars and stuff like that. You know,
just go fucking smoke weed with everybody, dog. That'd be dope.
Like, because I mean, like personally, I don't think we should be giving billions of dollars to other countries. You know what I mean? Well, we got people here in this country that are suffering, that are poor, that are trying to get a step ahead. They're trying to get the foot up, and
they are.
And there's no like help, or there's no like things out there that show them that there's help. You know what I mean? But we could go give fucking $70 billion to a country, to another country, and we're buying their weapons, like giving them weapons kind of for their wars. And it's like, well, what the fuck? That's why we have inflation in this country. That's why we're so in debt.
The thing about it too is we don't have any auditors going to the country that we're giving money to and checking on to make sure that all the dollars and fundings are actually going to the efforts.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, why is like America putting their yeah, you know, America. What I mean? Like putting their, you know, that's our tax. That's all of our tax money. We all work, right? We all work hard. You know what I'm saying? And we are all struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, you know what I mean? Like we all basically like live within our means or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is. And
you look at the country,
and we you know what I'm saying, they don't give a fuck, and we're poorer than these rich motherfuckers, but yet we have to pay more taxes than the rich motherfuckers.
And you're sending that money overseas,
and then you send our tax money that we're paying out of our shit overseas, giving these motherfuckers billions of dollars for their wars. I think it's fucked up. I think it's messed up for everybody that's here. You know what I mean? In my personal opinion, and I mean, I think it's wrong. You know, I think it's 100% wrong.
Yeah, you really came through with the agenda today.
And that's why you should vote for Arm the Poet for president in 2030.
Well, besides like the funding backlash as well, you also got to look at it too. Now other countries are, because once you meddle into another both countries' issues on their politics, man, then you're just opening up like more trouble for your own country.
Exactly.
You know? And that's why we have all this bullshit going around, you know, saying our dollar's devalued and shit. First of all, our dollar's been devalued when this shit wasn't backed up by gold no more. Yeah. So don't tell me this shit, and we still been making it happen.
I mean, also, like, you look at it like this, like I'm not here to shove religion down everybody's, you know what I'm saying, throats and make people believe this and that, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, everybody's, you know, all these country leaders are talking about like one world currency and having a one world order and a one world currency. In the Bible, they said in the last of days that the Antichrist is going to want one world currency. And you look what's going on now, all this online currency, that's all one world currency. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? And I don't know, you know, if you read the, you know what I'm saying, I'm not sitting here like, oh, you have to read the Bible, this and that. I'm not a part of any religion. You know, I believe in God and I believe in a lot of different things. I've read a lot of books, you know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker standing over here with the Andrew Tate hands out.
Yeah.
True shit.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm saying, like, that's I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this world.
Yeah, I got this chessboard for you, man.
I feel like I feel like this world, you know, I mean, personally, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, whether you believe or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here telling you have to believe in God and you have to believe in Buddha or whatever you feel like you want to believe in or whatever. But I feel like, you know, this world really needs God right now. You know what I mean? Whatever God you believe in, you know what I mean? But I feel like the world it truly needs a savior. And I really feel like, you know, it really needs it. People need Jesus or something, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? Like, I mean, not even to just like, you don't have to sit there and, you know what I'm saying, go to church every day and pray every day and all this different shit. But like, I mean, like, at least have the belief that it's there, you know what I'm saying, to help your life, you know what I mean? And help just the world, you know what I mean?
I think humans, like, as a whole, just be like they need to have like, all right, stop. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And then
exactly, you know,
do it, I guess. Yeah.
Because like, yeah, you
well,
know,
I just think we're evolving much faster than we could handle.
Yeah.
So I think like we just need to stop. Like, all right, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, you know, because it's just growing in every aspect, dog, and not in a good way. I'm trying to dive into this, but I really can't right now.
Yeah. Well, it's tough. We're all like in a fucked up position right now.
I know where it's coming from, but I know how to get there.
Because there was a lot of like global shit and then community shit, but I'm with you on the global shit, dude. Like, especially you got these new new agreements between countries, dude. The BRICS, trying to get their currency together to fucking compete against the dollar. And a lot of other countries trying to jump with their team, also trying to bring down the dollar. Like we're living some strange ass times.
You know what I mean? Like, because I mean, like I'm saying, in the Bible it says, to watch out for those times where everybody wants one world currency and wants a one world. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, I'm saying I'm not over
we
here.
only have one world.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like being like trying to be a preacher or anything like that. But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, some of the, some of those religious books have some.
Off this episode right now.
That would be me.
But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just some real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either this man is spitting or this is some good shit that he got some contact.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking that right now. Like, RM just sitting here talking, and we all have one fucking. He's getting high.
Damn, hey, but let's see how those comments
I'm
are
not
looking,
stoned.
dude.
I'm not stoned, guys.
Let's run through that because I know a lot of people
shout
trying
out to Alan, man. This has been commenting, and we've been kind of ignoring.
Yeah,
him.
they're trying to jump in
You already
after
know how
RM.
it goes. Damn. All right, so RM the poet, fool.
Yeah. The poet.
Get on that on the Kool-Aid.
Hell yeah.
RBG coming out to the next month. Well, you've been saying that for a while, man.
Pull up on us at least this time.
Yeah. RM the poet reaction coming soon.
Cool.
RM the poet for president 2030.
All right.
Okay, saw that one.
Vote for RM the poet.
I'm gonna have to bring my own weed when I visit y'all. That's all right.
Why? Because is it gonna be too lit?
Escante Warrior, the mini me. And he also says, to be real, they shouldn't be making AI like. Yeah, they shouldn't make AI like. That's all. I'm smoking with a monkey.
Hell yeah.
I want to see a video of
off
that.
on the comments right there.
I be saying random shit for no reason. Didn't it say the Antichrist will perform fake miracles?
Yeah, I think in the Bible they said the Antichrist comes from a European country as well. I think that's what that was, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I read the Bible, but there
seems about right.
Yeah.
You don't think that fool's here already? It's been so fucking long.
I believe the Antichrist is here.
And how I wonder like how far removed from like Europe you would have to be.
Has always been coming like in different generations.
Yeah. Because I
True.
feel like
It's the new one.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean,
you
how
guys,
many times do we think the world has?
you know what I think it is? I think it's probably like Legend of Zelda. You know how like there's just different reincarnations of it and shit, and they're just gonna keep going on for like
until the
time and
shit goes.
Yeah.
They're probably like, I'm the Antichrist. Nobody gives a fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, like,
shut the fuck up, guy.
You got problems, honey.
Yeah, it sounds like New York.
Get the fuck out of here. Have you guys seen that video? Have you guys seen that video? Like that lady's like, I'm in New York City. And then some guy's like, hey lady, shut the fuck up. Her reaction, I was fucking amazing.
That's New York, baby. Woo. But we are here in Osai, man, doing a Be Up episode, of course, with the boys and RM the poet, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Piccolo for holding down the protection of this episode. And if you made it to this section, thank y'all. Shout out.
Yeah. Now we go to the IG. And we still got some more from Alan on YouTube too. We're gonna get back to that shit. We have RM the poet with I'm on the podcast today.
Yeah.
He had beef jerky and trail mix so far.
Yeah, that's what I ate so far.
J40 saying was good, y'all.
What's good?
Hey,
Little Oba saying, holy shit, me too. Extra 760 with the laugh emojis. He's saying they're gonna bring sex dolls to the next level. I remember seeing something like that in a show.
You're talking about
like
AI now in sex dolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's like some Futurama shit.
At that point, you might as well just go for a real female, bro. Like, you're gonna do all that. Now you're gonna get shut down by fucking computers too, dog. Like,
that's gonna like kind of like to destroy the human population too.
Yeah, you're like pretty much
It's already
disconnecting.
happening
Like,
in Japan,
yeah.
actually.
Is it really?
Yeah, a lot of fools just stay indoors with like their, dog
Sex
girlfriend.
robot? Oh wow.
And they throw on the virtual reality, and then they're good, bro. They don't need a girlfriend.
Damn, dog.
That's crazy shit.
That's wild.
Virtual marriages and everything, my guy.
Yeah. At least they're thinking ahead and don't have they
You
don't
know
have
what?
to pay child
That is
support.
that is
Straight
on
up.
brand for Japan though.
Yeah, I
Like
guess
it doesn't surprise me that that's going on in Japan.
I
Now
mean,
they're into a lot of kinky
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Oh damn.
Where my anime fans at?
But how those comments though?
You see where they got us.
He'll just be reacting. Shout out Kiki Labs family.
Shout out. Thank you.
Hey, thank you
They're
for
back
getting
at
us started
none
that
with
one.
the salute.
Saludos,
Yeah,
viejo.
man. Astra 760 saying there's a movie with Michael Pena. I can't remember the name, but it's exactly what Arm the Poet is talking about. And he said the name is Extinction.
Okay, thank you.
And then Ronnie's saying they're money laundering our tax dollars through Ukraine.
Could be.
You know, because
That wouldn't surprise me, man.
You know, so you go ahead and transfer through their currency, go down the line to the other currency.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn.
it's easier than
Motherfuckers.
starting from
That's
the
a
bottom
crazy
than
stat
what
right
we
there.
have to do if we get in actually into the currency exchange. Because not only in stocks, you can actually get into currency exchange as well.
Currency exchange is actually better than stocks. Stocks are
Yeah, you know, you're just
really
basically
tricky.
trading and trying to level up your dollar. Basically,
Facts.
yeah, it's like you go ahead and get like silver, or gold, then you'd be like, you go over there and get that currency that you want and trade in, or some other shits like that. And depending on the countries and the flows, because everything's always so fluctuating because of fucking wars and politics and all this different kinds of shit. Because people like to meddle and people's shit, you know, changes in the dollar, my guys, fucking with our lives every day.
How do people get into that shit?
Shit, should I know?
honestly a lot of research. There's no schools for this. Not even business school could teach you. Harvard can't even teach you. It's just practice. Dude. Practice and research.
So it's just straight hustling.
Yup.
Shit, half of us got a chance in, my guys and girls. Hell yeah.
Yeah. To make it to make it in America, all you gotta do is sell, dude. And if you guys are buying this podcast, thank you so much. You're helping us making it over here in America.
Yeah.
Subscribe to that Patreon.
Yeah.
Yup.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
My boy's high as fuck over there. Looking Alan over here saying,
Fuck over
Christian,
there.
man, we always gonna talk about God and the Bible 100. And he's also saying, nah, because okay, y'all gonna smoke me out. Like, all right. And then I didn't see the forbidden fruit one. That's
course
like
it's
a whole lot of God thing.
Man, that's when you, man. Never
all
mind.
all this because what the fuck did I say? If I'm going to podcast, y'all. Okay. I'm just gonna give up on this reading. Let's just read them all in your fucking
I
head.
got you, Bruce.
He said, okay.
If I'm gonna be on the podcast with y'all, I'm gonna have to be sober. I'm trying to go out there. Been saying that for a minute, but working shit. Who says sex dolls?
I mean,
I'm
why
just waiting
not?
for some dude on IG, dog. Some dude on IG, bro. Sex dolls.
You know when you see like those meme jokes like with the homegirls, they're like talking about their toys and shit. You know, and then we're like, damn, we got a full ass motherfucking size toy over here and shit. got them like got them fucking how do you say program?
Yeah.
Shit to your girlfriend.
He's over there staring at the fucking table and shit. He's just like twirling his joint and shit the whole time. It's hilarious.
Oh man,
I was also listening to Bruce though.
Oh,
these shrooms got me at the giggles.
That's one of those episodes, man. It's a fun one.
I'm laughing because the homie on IG is like Wi-Fi password. It was in the other room.
Oh, this guy.
I don't think we have a Wi-Fi here.
Nah, it's actually it's provided by Ukraine actually.
yeah, with all the tax money going over there.
Oh, Jesus. You need Jesus.
Who the
I
fuck?
fuck with y'all, dog.
Are you paying rent here too? What the?
He's slamming doors and shit.
Yelling in microphones and shit. Flipping tables.
Imposing his religious beliefs.
Let me get a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. See, and that's what you get with the Roham the Poet dropping by for our Be Up episode.
I'm glad it's actually one of the few times, or actually one of the couple of times. Is it the first time or second time?
I think you were.
I don't know. He's
you were
high
on-
as
I
fuck.
think it's the second time that we've been on together, right?
No, yeah, second time.
Yeah,
I think this is the second time you guys talk about it.
Probably.
Yeah, the first time we talked about last time.
Nice. Goddamn, Bruce.
That was the first time.
Hey, Aaron, but for everybody who's still here, you said you have a couple of shows coming up, right?
Oh yeah. I got this Sunday, April 30th at Balboa Tap House. I'm performing live. It's 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. and I'm on at 6 p.m. It's gonna be a dope ass show, art and hip hop and shit. A lot of dope MCs. It's gonna be dope as fuck. This Sunday, April 30th, and then May 28th, me and Lenz are gonna open up for the Dove Shack in Long Beach. And yeah, we got tickets for sale if you guys want to cop a ticket.
I
And
think we have those in the room.
How much are the tickets, RM?
$15 each.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a dope ass show. I suggest everybody show up if they want.
Yeah. Reach out to RM.
Yeah.
Cop it, because I can say for sure we're rolling deep.
Yeah.
We're rolling deep.
Yeah,
So
it-
if you want to come through and
it's-
post up, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
let's
be
pull
out there.
up.
We're gonna be out there representing on stage 100%, and we're gonna go hard on stage. We're gonna represent to the fullest, and yeah, we're gonna go out there and go hard. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're right here in the Kick Podcast Radio Show.
How you feeling on the show?
I actually didn't take any caps. I thought it was chocolate for
No
a
cap?
second. But yeah, no cap, dude, because it wasn't chocolate, so it just didn't work out.
no cap.
Cool.
They-
You
they-
did take any?
Isn't mushroom?
No,
Aren't
no.
mushrooms grown in shit?
Yeah, good organic mushrooms,
Isn't like-
non-GMO mushrooms. Yes.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I'm not trying to kill your guys.
I mean, they don't fucking taste delicious either.
Oh,
That's why this microdosing shit is fucking prime for people, because I'm like, yeah, you get to enjoy it now with the psychedelics,
Yeah.
and don't taste like shit.
Oh,
I get
okay.
people looking at me like once or twice when I say it like that, but I'm not fucking lying to you.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, I'm putting it to a whole different perspective that you should appreciate that we live in these times right then and there, that you got this product up in your hand.
No cap.
100%.
Yeah.
All cap, actually. And stems.
Just anything that gets me going on Wednesday nights.
Yes,
That gets me through a B app. Yeah, that was a great promotion right there.
All right, well, since you're in promotions, do let's shout out the sponsors one time real quick.
Shout out to sponsors. All right, then for sure. Shout out to Urban Water. Hell yeah, it's staying hydrated for this season with them.
Yeah. Fuck State of Brothers Water.
Goddamn right, RM. Shout out to Natalie's Fashion. Shout out to Drafts Sports Bar. Shout out to Old School Saturdays
Yes,
right there
sir.
on Coast Highway. Shout out to Oceanside Ale Works. Shout out to Women's Workout Wear as well. And shout out to Street Knowledge Hydraulics. And shout out to Full Metal Burgers. Best damn burgers, bro. I gotta tell you.
And I need to get off this podcast. I'm way too high for this shit. God damn.
Hey, and also, real shit, I'm so glad that they're re-releasing Return of the Jedi this week.
That is happening.
I got my ticket, and I can't fucking wait. And they're bringing in Thrawn and Heir to the Empire. Yeah.
Damn, RM, you got us our ticket, dog. Shit, I appreciate it. Just kidding, man.
Yeah. Just got myself a ticket. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll extort you some other time.
It said Jedi. It's like it said Return of the Jedi, not Jedi's.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I'm excited for that shit. I'm excited for Heir to the Empire and Thrawn because that's real Star Wars. You know,
That's gonna be
for-
dope, bro.
For anybody that doesn't know, the Disney movies, that's not real Star Wars. That is not real Star Wars. Episode 7, 8, and 9, that's not real Star Wars.
You tell him, RM.
That's not the real shit. The real shit is what's going on in the shows and Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau staying true to George Lucas's vision.
Let him know you're pissed off.
And that's the real sequel trilogy. They're leading up right now to Heir to the Empire, and that's the true sequels. That is the real shit. Thrawn is the real shit. Luke Skywalker is the real Jedi, and Disney and the Mouse and Kathleen Kennedy, all those motherfuckers.
Wait, what?
I think
No,
that's
keep
the
going, keep going,
I
keep
think that's
going,
the
keep
I
going.
think that's the producer for the Star Wars, whatever.
Yeah.
They really try to fuck up the
Yep.
Star Wars story, and they made Luke look like shit in those movies. And there was already stories in books that were placed to be the sequels, and they just wanted to create their own shit. And that's why all the true Star Wars fans, that's why they all hate those movies. That's the real reason why they don't like those movies, because Rey is not a Skywalker. It's all bullshit, and it pisses me the fuck off.
Tell them, RM.
The force is strong with this one.
There
Yeah,
goes
you know
our
what I'm saying?
chance at a Disney sponsorship, but fuck it.
No, but I mean,
There's other
I
ways
mean-
to get a sponsorship from
but
the
I mean,
mouse.
like Favreau and Filoni are keeping Star Wars alive. You know what I mean? They have help from George Lucas right now, and they're doing the real shit, and it's still under Disney. So
and they're,
you know what I mean?
they
So-
they
so
actually
shout-
respect it.
yeah, so shouts out to Disney for that. I mean, like they understood that they were wrong with those movies, and then now they're going into a different thing that's the real shit. And you know, at least
Man,
they
Disney's like, either way, I'm gonna make some money. Dude.
yeah, real shit. Yeah.
That's
Thank you.
exactly what it was.
Thank you for fixing your fuck up.
And I'm about to get Luke Skywalker's lightsaber tatted on my forearm.
Hell yeah.
Who's gonna
Is-
do that one?
This tattoo artist that I met at a tattoo shop. Like, but it's good because
Wait, tattoo guy does yours? Shit.
well, this one I just randomly went to a tattoo shop and I asked them about the lightsaber hilt, the Return of the Jedi hilt
Yeah.
that Luke had, the green saber, and some dude had his whole Star Wars collection there, and he was like, "Yeah, let me check it out."
Oh,
And
hell
so
yeah.
he gave me a quote and all that shit. So I'm about to get that tattooed.
Nice.
Dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So good artists that you believe that could go ahead and
Yeah, do the lightsaber hilt. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what one weapon I cannot wait till they create is a fucking lightsaber. I know there's technology out there that could create a lightsaber.
Do you guys think it would be like circular, like like a sphere, or you think it would have like a blade?
I've actually seen a lightsaber before.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah.
Like a real one?
Not in person, but I've seen a video.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's basically just fire, dude.
No shit.
Like
It's-
plasma?
Yeah, it's just fire.
it has a hilt and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you can just like turn the button on and
Yeah, dude, that fool fucking got down with his design and the way that he built it, but it literally turns into a lightsaber, dude. It's like a 3 to 4 foot long flame,
oh, shit.
but yeah, you could retract it and all that shit. Is fucking badass,
Oh,
dude.
shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, just look out for that video,
Yeah,
man. But yeah,
that
there's
is
a
wild, dude.
lightsaber.
That's crazy. Yeah, that would be dope for someone to create. Yeah, that would a lightsaber would be fucking sick to have. Especially if you're trained though in it. You can't just randomly just have a lightsaber, you know what I mean?
Oh
It would be
no,
interesting.
dude. I mean, you'll kill a motherfucker like that,
Yeah,
dude.
you
Just
know,
like
Yeah, like
You
I
have
wonder,
to-
like
arm is gone.
like
you have to be like a
I
Jedi.
get it.
You're trained
Yeah.
in the art.
Like, why don't they ever when they're having like the lightsaber duels, they just turn it off and turn it back on, just point it at that fool and like it's over.
you
Oh.
can do that. I
Yeah.
think there's a couple of fights where that happens.
But I also think what actually helps the lightsaber fights when they're actually fighting with lightsabers
Mhm.
is they use the force to project into the lightsaber.
Mm.
And that's why they're able to have these battles with the lightsabers. You know what I mean? They also have the power of the force to know when the saber's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Ah,
that's
okay.
why, you know what I mean? Fools could, like, if you look at like the Phantom Menace when Darth Maul was fighting Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan,
Damn.
you know what I mean? Like why they fought so long is because they're using the force to enhance themselves. Like Yoda could barely at that age where we started seeing him using his lightsaber, he was already 800 years old, could barely walk, but then he used the force to amplify his moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then if you read the Revenge of the Sith novel, when he was fighting Sidious, he actually beat Sidious. He beat Sidious. That's why when it goes back into the scene, Sidious doesn't have a lightsaber because Yoda beat him in the one-on-one combat. And then when it got to the Force, they were equal in power in the Force, but the dark side was so strong at that point that it overcome Yoda. And that's why Yoda said, hold up, I have to put myself in exile and wait for Luke.
Yeah, it was getting worn down and shit.
God
Oh,
damn.
And because by that point, he was fighting at 800 and some years old.
Yeah.
But, you know, to this day, you know what I mean? Yoda's a gangster, and Yoda put it all on the line. If so powerful you are, why?
Man, well,
leave?
I truly hope that these new fucking AI and virtual reality companies actually make a dope and cool ass video game that involves Star Wars.
Well, I mean,
like a-
They're making like-
Jedi Survivor is about to drop in 2 days.
Yeah, like a VR fucking
Oh, that should be
game.
sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
would be
that
dope.
should be sick.
Damn, definitely not doing it in a room full of furniture.
yeah. I mean, you're getting blasted. You're over here
Right.
fucking swinging off with the lightsaber. Fuck.
You want my brother, Anakin? I
Wow.
can do that whole
Damn.
scene right now.
You would just
Hey, let's run it,
Damn,
dude.
man.
Dude, can you really? You
I can
know-
really do the Obi-Wan speech to Anakin after he beats Anakin in the Battle of the Heroes.
All right.
This would be a flashback, bro.
I could.
Hold up.
Camera,
We getting wild. Hold up.
You got it. Here we go. Arm the port. Scene 1. Take 5. Kick Labs exclusive.
All right. So we're gonna do Obi-Wan versus Anakin right after Obi-Wan beat Anakin. You were the chosen one. It said you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. That's it right there, dude. Like,
And scene. Hey, RM, that was badass, dude. That was so badass. Fuck yeah. Yeah, thank you for doing that, dude. And I hope everybody over there liked it. Please shoot a comment. Let us know if you want to see any more clips like that, because that was badass.
yeah.
RM the poet.
Yeah, if anybody has any like you know what I'm saying, like I've always wanted to do any like voice acting or something like that. So
True.
anybody got the plug on that, you know what I'm saying?
You do got the voice, RM.
Yeah, thank you.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'm trying to do some voice acting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got the plug on the voice acting plug or whatever? Try to give me a job doing some voice acting.
At this point, it's just been manifesting, bro. So you just say it out there, and then I don't
Go
know. You
from
got 50,
poet
50
to
chance.
arm the voice actor.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
I could do everything simultaneously. You know, I can still rap and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Can you be a sex phone operator?
What the fuck? Oh fuck
You
no!
said
Nah,
you
brother.
anything, my boy.
That is a job you get. He's like, that is a job you give to the AI, bro.
That's
Wow.
that AI
Imagine
shit.
that. That's going to be the new hotline, dude. Fucking AI. And you're over here just
Getting
chatting it
your
up
rocks off.
Yeah.
with an AI machine and shit. Fuck.
This world is doomed, bro. This world is fucking doomed.
Let's go. 2050.
Yeah.
And
Hell yeah, guys.
I'm the poet for president.
I'm
2030. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, man. But shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Much appreciated. It was a great B-Op episode on my end. And fuck, I'm the poet. It doesn't get any better than that.
It was fun.
City of Vista.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to the fans.
And shout out to everybody who commented for real, man. That's what makes the episode just a little extra fun.
Yeah,
It's been wild
it was
on this episode.
it was fun. It was random. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled up to practice for the show on the May 28th. Or we're opening for Dove Shack, and they're like, "Oh, we're doing a show. You want to be on it?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want to be on that shit."
Hell yeah.
Sí, no, en serio, Oren, muchas gracias, güey, por venir. Y la verdad que me la pasé bien chingón. Y espero que también todos los que nos vieron se la hayan pasado curada, porque la verdad, el episodio estuvo bien de aquellas. Shout out.
Hell yeah. With that being said, though, yo, catch us on Saturday doing a live podcast, El Camino High School, Wildcat Run, cars, boats, and bike show. Hell yeah. Thank you for sipping up with us. Thank you for talking up with us. Let me run it up again. Damn. I'm really happy for this. Run it back.
You got it. Hold on.
No, sis, my mom, wait. Nah. Yo, thank you for sipping up with us. Thank you for talking up with us. Thank you for kicking it.
See you next episode.